I'm Michelle Walker Wade, owner of Well Done Tax and Business Services. Since 2003, I have proudly served the tax and business management needs of the small business, independent contractors, real estate investors, and even a few nonprofits such as churches and trade unions. When I was a teen, my mother used to take me to work with her. She was a bookkeeper at the time. And she would have me do journal entries, double check journal entries, and do some manual calculations and just anything else that needed to be done around the office that she could show me how to do quickly and easily. I learned a lot from her in those early years. My father taught me and my brother to do things like budget and how to save coins and cash them out, to save your pocket change and cash them out, and to have something special that you would do with that money that you cashed out from those coins. He would show us how to take a legal pad such as this one, but it was the long yellow one. A legal pad with a pencil and paper, and write out a 6-month budget with columns for each month, and to remember those things that don't come around every month. And so he taught us how to do that and to manage it and how to watch your money just using pencil and paper. In later years, I started doing the exact same thing on an Excel spreadsheet. So that has followed me throughout my life. When I was young, my mom would encourage, or I should say strongly urge, my brother and I to find odd jobs around our neighborhood and community. So we did things like pick up trash, and we actually got paid to pick up trash in the community. We would pick up trash, we would collect cans. Plastic bottles weren't as big then, but cans were. So we'd collect cans and we'd turn them in to the community center where we lived, and we would get paid for it. I would babysit, and I remember one time we were having a special function at church and all the parents were going to it, and it was a couple-hour event, and I just went around the church with who's gonna watch your child, and I gathered up about 5 or 6 kids, and I got paid to watch these 5 or 6 children. I had them at my house, and we went to the park and did all kinds of fun things. And so I got paid to babysit. And even as I got older, I would do things like house sit, and I would go and wash people's walls. If someone was moving and they need moving help, I would go and help people move. All of these things were just showing my entrepreneurial spirit. And I remember when I got my first real paying job and I experienced my first real tax season, my father would leave little notes everywhere explaining to me how serious it would be and how much serious trouble I would be in if I did not make sure I got my taxes done on time. I didn't even know what taxes were, but he said I had to get them done. So eventually I got them done, and what do you know? I got a small refund. So of course, as I moved into my adult years, I studied things like business and accounting, and I studied some in vocational arrangements and some at the college level. So it's business and accounting. I worked as a bookkeeper, a medical biller, and then eventually a staff accountant for a major corporation. And then as a program manager, managing training programs and working on invoicing and pricing and recruiting and planning, organizing, structuring, creating systems and processes and the like. So becoming a self-employed professional tax preparer and business management assistant is just something that is just in my bones. It just came from such an early time in life that it's no surprise that this is something that I do. But a lot has changed over the years, and Well Done Tax and business services understand the need for business to change with the times. So we see right now lots of moves towards specialization. We see lots of digital transformation and the use of apps in the workplace. We see lots of services being offered on a virtual and an anytime, anywhere type of business service arrangement. And so as we continue serving our current client base, with professional tax services, tax consulting, business consulting, process improvements, and so forth and so on. We continue serving our current business clientele. We continue serving, and as we do that, we are looking toward the future. We're making plans and we're making arrangements. We're looking to see how can we continue to serve and help you, our favorite clients, who are small businesses, independent contractors, real estate investors, and the like. I right now have a very strong interest in certain business industries, and I'm looking into them to see what the future has in store for them. The reason why I do this, so that as those changes are coming, I can be ready to help you and prepare you to do well in your business ventures. Thank you so much for taking time to learn a little bit more about me, Michelle Walker Wade, owner of Well Done Tax and Business Services. I look forward to serving you.